bandits have climbed into the parking lot to arrange the apocalypse. There are a lot of different cars everywhere that differ from each other, but the bandits have a goal. They want to make these machines very evil, and for this, they have now connected them to each other. They want to arrange an apocalypse in the village. For this, they had to sneak into the parking lot at night and now conduct their evil experiment. They are very well prepared now because their plan is starting to work. All that remains is to put a lever and they will be able to make these machines evil. And now let's watch carefully what happens. Bandits are committing the most real evil. No one can stop them now. It's impossible to believe, but now the bandits have used a lever to make cars their own and they have eyes. Now they are heading to the village in order to attack it. Everyone who lives near the parking lot, be careful because the attack on your homes will begin soon. You better get ready and don't let the cars destroy the whole village. The end of the news.
JJ, the evil machines are heading towards us. Let's run faster to build the defense of our house. I don't want them to completely destroy it now. To do this, we will take all the necessary resources on the second floor.
Mikey, I have a lot of buckets of lava in my hands right now. Now go out into the yard and start digging a moat with a shovel. I will pour there, and I am sure that it will be very difficult for the cars to get to the house.
Woohoo!
Now let's act very carefully. I don't want our house to be completely destroyed.
Good! I hope we didn't make a mistake, but you're very good at it. Look, our house is surrounded by lava. Why did you stop? I have a strange feeling right now, as if something was going to happen.
You have no idea how dangerous we are.
Oh no! A wheel flew into our house. It destroyed the wall and roof. How is this possible? I don't understand.
Oh, it seems we have a big problem because the house is completely destroyed. Just look, there's nothing left intact. What's going on inside? I hope it seemed to me now, but it seems the wheel is starting to move behind us. It's impossible to believe. Run faster!
Ah!
The wheel is chasing us.
I think I know how to stop him. I'm going to stick the sword in and it'll blow off when it hits it. Great! It seems we have succeeded and the wheel will no longer haunt us. But the attack of the machines has already begun, so you need to put as many balls as possible. This is the only way we will save our house.
Yep.
We continue on and don't stop, protecting our home.
Now we are engaged in full protection of the entrance, so we are placing as many swords in front of the house as possible, and I am building a wall of cobblestones.
But the worst thing is happening in the village because the cars haven't really stopped and are destroying every house in their path. They are very evil, and it is extremely difficult to fight them, so every villager abandoned their homes and ran away. Soon the attack will begin on Mikey and JJ.
Mikey, we finally secured our house very well now. Let's take a close look at all this from the outside. I am sure that the wheels will definitely not be able to drive here with the cars. Look, a villager has come running here.
Huh? The cars are already in the village. You have no idea what danger you are in. Please help us. They destroyed everything we had.
We ran faster with the villager, but we need to act very carefully now because the car is extremely aggressive. The horror! Just look, it seems like she's turned in our direction now and is starting to chase. Run away! It's best for us to hide in some house right now. The machine wants to destroy us.
She won't stop, and we definitely won't be able to hide in the house for a long time, so we have no other choice. I took the cans for a reason, because they will be very useful to us.
Woohoo!
I'm sure the car will want to make an exchange, take the cans, and let us go. Let's try to negotiate with her.
Look, the car seems to agree. I'm very glad we were able to come to an agreement. She's going the other way, it turns out. We did everything right. It turns out that you can bribe cars with fuel. It's very good. Then run as fast as possible to buy up all the fuel in the village. This is our opportunity to escape. I'm sure the village will be safe then. We should hurry up. They can buy gasoline.
Oh! Mikey, let's run as fast as we can. We need to get to the store now because the main fuel is sold there. The good thing is that now we have canisters in our hands and we will finally be able to bribe all the cars that are launching an attack on our village in the near future.
Mikey and JJ are still unaware that the cars are preparing a kidnapping. They want to do everything possible to destroy everything in their path. They are now continuing to attack houses further. They've invaded this village. Everyone is in great danger.
The good thing is that I have now filled a full canister of gasoline. Oh no! The car is coming to kidnap me now. I still can't believe it, but it seems like she's really taking me the other way. Someone save me, right now. I'm very scared right now because I can't stop the car. It's going very fast. Now I am in great danger, and it will be very difficult to save me.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes, because now Mikey has been kidnapped and I need to save him urgently. I never would have thought that such a thing could happen. Therefore, now I need to urgently return home because cars are chasing me. I have to hide. A big disaster has come to our village and now only I can save it. Uh-oh. A car is trying to break into my house, but I won't let it do that. So now I'm gonna think about how to drive them away from here. So I have a very cool idea now. The good thing is that there is a control panel which is located on the second floor. With it, I will definitely be able to connect to the car and take control of it. So now I need to carefully get close. I see that the car is now right at the entrance to my house. Now I jump carefully and start connecting. Great! I think I did a good job because now I've completely taken control of the controls. I can control the car with the joystick. It will go where I tell it. Now the machine obeys me. I am very glad that I managed to do it. It was really hard, but I did it. And now the most important thing is to find Mikey and rescue him from the captivity of cars. If I fail to cope in time, then all this may end very badly for us, and this should not be allowed in any case. Ho-ho! So, now I think I see a car where Mikey is being held hostage. So now a chase is being announced. I will definitely be able to catch up with her with the help of a joystick. The main thing is that my car accelerates as fast as possible. Mikey, be patient. Just a little bit, I'll save you. Be careful, because you're lying right on the hood right now.
Just hit that car! I don't want to drive like this anymore. I can snap at any moment and she'll run me over. Super, you still managed to do it. I still can't believe it, but you really did it. Now let's attack all the cars that attacked our village.
Oh, I agree, Mikey. Then a new chase is starting now. I believe that this time we will definitely be able to destroy all the dangerous and evil machines. We need to catch up with her as soon as possible and ram her. I don't want the attack on the village to continue any further. This should not be allowed in any case.
I am very glad that you were able to run over a car now. But just look, it seems that the one you're driving is starting to burn the engine. It's best to throw it into the canyon. Let it explode there. I don't want the neighboring houses. Now it's time to come back to our house.
Mikey, then we need to prepare very well now. The most important thing is that our house is safe now. But first, we need to make as many traps and bait as possible in the form of fuel. So let's prepare as best we can now. The good thing is that we are now wearing special shoes in the form of wheels. Let's make the protection of our house.
Then now we will need all the necessary resources. You know that without them, we definitely can't do anything. I am very glad that we have prepared, so make as many traps as possible. Let's run. We don't have much time. I'm staying at home.
Mikey has made the right decision now because you need to protect yourself well in the house too. I hope that he will take care of the baits for now, and I will protect our house. You need to place as many swords as possible. They will be able to pierce the wheels that will roll towards our house. This is a very good defense. So, I seem to be doing pretty well, because now I'm surrounding the house with sharp blades, and it will be impossible to drive through them. Any wheel is sure to hit and puncture one day, so the more I put them on, the better. I stick the sword in hard so that it cannot be pulled out. How glad I am that Mikey and I have now decided to make just such a defense. But now I'm distracted because this is definitely not the end of the protection of the house. It's time to place as many spikes as possible on the cobblestone fence. Then it will be impossible to jump over it and no car will pass further. Oh, the spikes are very sharp and will cut any wheel. I hope that this will happen. I feel that it will be very dangerous soon, so now I will protect the exit even more. It's very interesting how things are going with Mikey. I hope he is prepared very well too. We must not be distracted in any case. The cars will be here soon. I've placed spikes around the house. I've been staying here for a while because now is the time to run and make a bait. I'll use a shovel to make a small hole and put a canister in the center. The cars will probably want to take it away, but they will not know that in fact all this is covered from above with fake grass and they will fall right into the water. Oh, how well Mikey and I thought about protecting our house. I think the more such traps I make, the better. There are too many cars and I don't have much time left. If they arrive a little earlier, then they will definitely find out about the traps, and then I won't be able to do anything. It's a pity that I have to work alone because Mikey is in the house doing his own thing right now. Oh, so I'm too distracted right now, but I'm very glad that I made another hole. How quickly my work is progressing, I honestly did not expect that I would be able to set up the first fake grass trap so quickly. The bait turned out to be really cool, but I have to make another one. It turns out to work very quickly with a shovel. Now I know the technology and the work will go much faster. I have to make a lot of lures because cars will come from different directions and I have to understand this. In such a short period of time, I have already managed to protect our house very well. It's definitely not worth stopping at this. There are still a lot of traps to be done. Now I see that the canister lies in the center and covered this bait with fake grass. This is good news because I did everything as it should be. So now I need to run up to the cobblestone fence. Cars will start attacking our house soon. Traps must be placed near the walls. If the cars get too close, then I will have a solution for this case. But this time, the bait will be a little different, and at the very bottom, I will put sharp swords. This is much more efficient than water, because cars will immediately puncture the wheels and will not be able to go any further. This is going to be one of the best traps I've ever made, and I want to watch from the side as the car falls into it. And now it's time to put the canister down and cover it all with fake grass. I need to slowly finish building traps because at any moment, cars can still come here. I'll do a few more now, and I think it will be possible to run away. The main thing is to use the canyon into which my car fell. If I leave a canister in the middle, it will be great. I still can't believe that I've prepared so well, so now it's better to finish and run to Mikey's house. He should be waiting for me inside by now. So, now I'm finishing working on the canyon. In principle, it was not difficult for me to install a canister here. Any car will believe and want to drink fuel. It's time to go back to the house because I'm going to hang cans on the fence too. It's so good that we decided to prepare in time. Now it's time to place even more balls. I think that the amount will not be enough and the more the better. So now they will stand in a row. I never would have thought, but now I have really strengthened the defense of our house. Mikey will definitely be very happy. I'm betting even more swords. I think that's enough. Mikey needs to come out and see how well I've done, protected every part of our house. I'll ask Mikey how he's doing inside the house.
JJ, I see that you have really strengthened the defense of our house. Just look, it's impossible to pass it. But get ready, the cars are coming to us now. I made a weapon, so the bow and arrows will definitely come in handy. In any case, do not let them inside. Otherwise, they will completely destroy our house.
I'm gonna check how my traps work. It seems that the monster truck went into the canyon and fell. It's very good. Cars, you won't be able to get here anyway. I have prepared very well. I will shoot with an arrow. Each arrow must reach its target, and I will definitely not stop now.
Oh, there were a lot of problems because of the cars. I still don't understand how you can fight them because they attack in huge numbers. How well your traps are working now, because at the entrance they pierce their wheels and can't drive any further. It is very cool. JJ, protect us.
Mikey better hide in the house and don't come out, because now one of the monster trucks is coming too fast. It seems there will be an explosion, because there is a trap here.
Oh, look out! It seems the monster truck is moving right towards us right now. It's better to run into the house.
Great! I think I managed to repel this attack. But nothing ends there, because the car still has a lot. They are trying to get closer, but they do not yet suspect that there are lava and pits everywhere. As soon as I'm done with the attack, I'll destroy it right away. It's best to move each of them to the roof, because I definitely won't be able to hold the defense here. It is very inconvenient to fire, and the cars are coming even closer all the time. Now, we need to climb to the top. It's much more effective to fire at each car with a bow and arrow. They're trying to pass from the other side, but I won't let them get very close. How glad I am that every car is now suffering huge damage and cannot drive any further. I really protected our house very well. Oh, I still can't believe it. But there are only 2 cars left that are trying to break through the defenses. All I have to do is shoot them with weapons, and I'm sure they won't go any further. The defense is too powerful. I am very glad that I managed to defend myself well. I destroyed all the cars. Nothing threatens our village now. I looked at everything carefully from the side and was convinced. But I urgently need to put myself out now because I accidentally fell into the lava. It's so good that our village is safe now.
You have no idea how glad I am. It was indeed an uphill battle, but you pulled it off. It's impossible to believe you are the best warrior. And now I suggest you relax and have some fun, because there will be no more car attacks on our village.
Oh, that's how our incredible adventure ended.